Hey, what's going on, guys? It's NWO here. I'm joined by Danny. Welcome to episode 2 of the Squared Circle podcast. So, we finally got this thing moving again. How long is it? Oh, man.
I don't know. It's like it's almost been literally the entire year. Almost been the entire freaking year, and then we just came back around like, hey, you want to record another thing with this thing that we did?
The joys of being a nobody content creator. Like, there's literal, years in between episodes of material.
I mean, it doesn't help with the fact that we also have IRL stuff going on, like studies and all that and whatnot.
And work and all that. Yeah, it's just been too crazy for me. I haven't been able to really relax and, mess around on OBS or record stuff that much as I used to last year and the year before. So
I'm pretty sure like the last time we did this, I wasn't even into live streaming or anything just yet. But after that, I got into live stream stuff and everything, and I stopped for a bit, and now we're back here again. And as I'm going back into streaming, as well as doing this podcast the second time. But yeah, now we're back into it. So I guess what has happened in the world of wrestling? We got a lot of wrestlers getting accused for sexual assault.
Oh yeah, that's always fun.
Whatever. And then what else you have? You got all those people getting fired, getting released because of COVID and all that stuff.
Yeah, and there's really nothing much to talk about. I mean,
and then you also got freaking Vince McMahon being like, you're independent contractors, but I still need all that Twitch money. Damn it, give me all that Twitch money.
Just imagine Vince McMahon with just that the duck face, like when he's flexing. Give me all that money.
But yeah, he's definitely been doing stuff. I will say though, wrestling recently has been. For me, it's getting a little bit more interesting again as of late, especially with the stuff that's happening with Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre.
Yeah,
and then, of course you got AEW going on. I can't watch AEW because my broadcast provider here doesn't air AEW. So yeah.
Yeah, I can't seem to find an easy way to stream it myself. I mean, I have to watch it by dubious means. I mean, I wanted to get a Hulu account to watch it, but it's expensive as hell for live sports.
Like Eddie Guerrero would say, lie, cheat, and steal. You lie to you lie to the internet, you cheat to fucking watch AEW, and then you steal any means necessary to watch.
I mean, I'm very much a supporter of the brands. Like, I've got all the merch and everything, got the belts. I mean, I put enough money.
You got the AEW belt?
No, I got the Undisputed belt from WWE.
That's not AEW merch. What?
Well, I mean,
you're a sellout. You're a shill. You like WWE and AEW.
Especially now. Do you honestly think WWE and AEW are in it for themselves? No. They're helping each other out.
one way
or another.
I was just kidding around.
I know, but I'm just saying it's not like the 90s, man. It's like
we hate each other, damn it.
We're in such bad times, people working together now trying to,
It's like we hate each other, damn it. And then you see Dustin and Cody having dinner with Vince and Hunter, and it's like, what the fuck? So AEW and WWE are in it together. We've been bamboozled this entire time.
It was me, Austin, all along, damn it.
No, it's like instead of Austin, it's like, it was me, Moxley. It was me all along.
Damn
it. You always gotta add the damn inside everything because that's just how Vince is.
Even now in the LOL era, where you get fined for saying a swear word.
Back then, not really. Speaking of which, we're not gonna be talking about the current stuff that's happening now. We're gonna be going back all the way
We're
to
gonna be going back to the good
1800s.
old
Wait,
days when wrestling was
yes, the
still
eight.
good. I
Yes,
say.
when in the 1800s, where you had wrestling in the Olympics with catches. How do you even say that again? Catches, catch can wrestling. Stupid little skit aside there.
This is
Yes, we'll be going back all the way to 2000 ish, 2000 2002, when the Attitude Era was slowly going away, and we had the
WCW was
Ruthless.
flooding the roster with too many people that they had to make a brand split, and thus we got the Ruthless Aggression Era. Now,
WCW is dead, bro. It will always be dead.
it
And
never
there's
existed.
nothing-
Neither did TNA.
and there's nothing nobody can do about it. But yes,
But
we're
yeah,
going back all the way to the 2002, where the Ruthless Aggression Era ushered in as the Attitude Era slowly fade away. WCW died. We had the whole invasion. Well, the whole invasion thing, and
Yes.
WWE bought WCW, and then WWE's like, oh my god, we have too many to have too many wrestlers in our current roster. So what we're gonna do? I know, we'll just do a brand split.
Oh
And then we
look,
got
it's
freaking-
JBL.
Yes, Matt D-Maz's favorite wrestler.
My favorite wrestler of all time.
Well, his early stages, like the time trend, does not look right to me. It's like, get out, please.
Put that on.
I honestly like.
Wow,
him
those
better
guys are
with-
having fun. I mean, say what you want about JBL, but he really smashed his run there during the Ruthless Aggression Era.
The only thing he smashed was whatever he was smashing in APA, which, by the way, APA stands for always pounding ass. That's what it means. Alright, doesn't mean anything else. Doesn't mean what a protection agency protection, whatever. It stands for always pounding ass, because that's what they always pounded ass.
Yeah, more or less.
To anybody they saw, no matter what.
Oh man, look at all those signs. I really miss this shit. Can we go back to this, please? Like, seriously.
I mean, I wish I.
Oh my
could,
god,
but,
look at that film.
COVID.
It was an interesting time, quite honestly, and everyone that was involved with creative were really
Yes.
at their wits' end because they were trying to figure out what the hell to do with everyone. So what they did
True.
is they said, screw it, let's just do stuff like that and make SmackDown like the leading brand, because why the hell not? People want to see wrestling, there you friggin' go, right there. Down there, that's
No,
These guys were absolutely killing it on either brand, but SmackDown became notoriously ridiculous when it came to its ratings, because it was just murdering Raw at the time. Oh look, I've even got subtitles. How about that?
So many years.
See that? The friggin' Bischoff. Oh my god. Is it just me, or did Bischoff dye his hair grey deliberately and now he's actually turning grey?
wasn't he actually going gray, and then he dyed his hair black?
Yeah, see that? He dyed it brown. Or whatever. I thought I thought that was bite me. And then it was actually going grey. And then
I have brown hair now.
the NWO coming back is probably one of the weirdest things I can imagine. Never would I have thought that these guys would end up on WWE.
What, the NWO?
Yeah,
I mean, it's Hulk Hogan,
They thought they were the
Diesel,
Poison.
aka Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall, aka I don't know why the hell I wanted to call Scott Hall Scott Steiner, but Scott Hall, aka Razor Ramon, the big papa bad guy, Razor
Big
Ramon.
Papa Pop. Yes, remember the Un-Americans?
The what now?
The
I
Un-
don't remember. I don't remember
Weren't
this.
they,
Where the
weren't
hell
they
is-
one hell of a stable? Lance Storm, was that, wait, is that Test? Yeah, and Kristen.
Wait, what? Where is Ted?
If you don't like America, why don't you get out?
You don't like America, go home. But my home is in America.
Oh my god. Oh, hey, Vinnie Mac.
Which show he wrestles on, and
And then we got Big Swole. Look at this dude. Look at this man. This
Look at
man's
this-
pecs it. This man has boobs.
This dude has
His
traps
pecs
bigger
is-
than my biceps. Like, look at that.
his entire body is bigger than my entire future right now. That's what it looks like to me. It's just bigger than my entire future.
Brock was only in the company for 2 years during that time.
That's the
24
crazy
months.
part. People remember his original run in the WWE, and they liked him. They liked his run in those 2 years.
I like how they just randomly handed Triple H the freaking world title. I mean, let's just give him something 50 plus years of lineage. Here you go, buddy.
You also gotta remember this was around the time that Triple H was supposed to go up against Brock Lesnar for the undisputed title.
I mean,
but then,
dude, that is a big
Stephanie.
That is a big deal getting that strap, man. I mean, shit.
Yeah, but like, dude, like you gotta remember back. I'm pretty sure it's like Triple H won a match and he got a title match against Brock Lesnar, but then Brock Lesnar won the Smackdown and he became a Smackdown exclusive superstar.
I mean, I'm not saying Triple H
WWE
doesn't
title.
deserve it, but holy what
what are they gonna do? Not give Triple H a title? You gotta give the man a title, otherwise he won that match.
Everyone says that the WWE title is the creme de la creme in the business, but I mean, the world title still has its own value. I mean, it's like been around forever.
I think when it comes to WWE and the World Heavyweight Championship, I feel like the World Heavyweight Championship just has a little bit more prestige to it. That's just me, though.
Look at these bumps these dudes were taking during this era. Boy, Jesus Christ, Kurt Angle! I tell you what, man, that dude is a machine. He was a machine. Like
he was a machine, and then he became a banana.
Any stack of dimes were messed up so bad, and I remember he was in that.
I mean, like the dude kept saying he won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
This dude's neck was he was in so much pain, man. Like I remember he wrestled. I think didn't he wrestle Brock Lesnar where he botched that? Like shooting star press.
Yeah, the Wrestlemania.
He had to have Novocaine shot into him or something. No, wait, that was 2006 with Undertaker, I think.
No, it's like it was between Brock and Kurt. They had the WrestleMania match, and somehow, some way, Brock Lesnar under-rotated and just landed on his neck. Oh my god,
these dudes were just taking ludicrous, crazy bumps. Look at this.
I mean, this is high on the cusp of the Attitude Era, so of course they were still taking really like big bumps and everything. And the thing about
look at that madness, Jesus Christ!
Holy crap! That
I'm telling you, man.
Please.
I mean, they basically took the outrageousness of the Attitude Era, like falling off like 20 feet drops and stuff, and just cranked it up to 1 million, like just doing whatever they could.
It's like you want good wrestling? Sure, let us like literally die for you for good wrestling. If that's what you want.
There must have been at least like 10, 20 plus feet drops in this entire era that I can remember at the top of my head. And then we got Booker T with a lightsaber.
Hey man, Booker T is the funniest wrestler, one of the funniest wrestlers you will ever meet ever. The dude, I mean, like, why is he holding an Obi-Wan lightsaber, but the lightsaber itself is red in color? I'm so.
Then Shawn Michaels coming back as born again Christian. In good,
this is
good form, by the way.
This is Willy Wonka, Shawn Michaels. Look at his head. What? Don't tell me that's not Willy Wonka.
Yeah, he like chopped his hair off and then he started to grow back again. I think it's his awkward state. He kind of looks like a.
Triple H without a beard is also pretty awkward. Look at him. Like, pretty sure this is when Shawn Michaels was Willy Wonka, and then Triple H is a baby face in the sense of that he doesn't have any hair.
Meanwhile,
my man Tajiri. You skipped the best part of the man. Tajiri, man.
Yeah, Tajiri played such an important role in the company.
Yep.
What did he do?
There you go.
He did the outside moonsault. Good job, buddy.
Oh, on Matt Hardy, yeah. Bro, this is before Broken Matt Hardy. That was Matt Hardy v. Wanda.
I'm the game.
Oh yeah,
Jesus
this one's
Christ.
fuck.
That was some.
That
Oh
was
my god, the
crazy.
coast to coast with RVD and just SmackDown sold out every freaking night. Like
Welcome to Smackdown Arena.
it's where all the wrestling was, man.
Goddamn, seeing Big Show with glasses is so weird.
Seeing Brock Lesnar F5 a dude that big is mind-boggling. Wait, who was that? Big Show,
I mean,
yeah.
it's Big Show. I mean, it's Brock Lesnar, and you're gonna tell me a dude his size is not able to carry like someone as big as Big Show?
Look at his
Come
face.
on.
He's like,
I mean, like some of these wrestlers, when they get hyped, it's like, yeah,
yep.
it's like they got
Raw
super
got
hyped.
their ass handed to them right there, down there in that corner. You can see the ratings.
Just a Raw Smackdown by SmackDown on Raw. Get it?
Sure.
Get it? Because Raw, Raw, and then SmackDown's and like somebody getting beat down and all that. So,
I think one of the main reasons why Raw was trailing behind ratings is because you can pretty much get all the information you need to know off the internet by this era.
Like
people just wanted to watch the wrestling.
we wanted wrestling because we're smarks and we love
But
wrestling.
it's not like Raw didn't have wrestling though. There was plenty of matches, but SmackDown just seemed to it just seemed to be more appealing because.
SmackDown has better storytelling and also great wrestling. When it comes to Raw, it's like some of the storytelling's good, but then you also remember that fucking somebody came up with the Katie Vick storyline and it was on Raw, and you're like, holy crap, what the hell?
Well, actually,
like,
I did notice like SmackDown had more like action-packed stories, or they didn't have much story, but it wasn't
SmackDown. Like SmackDown felt like NXT now back then, if that makes sense. In a way,
SmackDown was kind of like becoming like a really hot kind of like.
Yeah, of course. On SmackDown, you also had the whole Eddie and Ray, the whole friggin' Dominic Mysterio custody on a ladder match storyline, all that stuff. But at least it wasn't much of that. And like SmackDown felt like it had a lot more good storytelling and wrestling. Whereas Raw, it's just like, oh my god, there's a lot of storytelling, but most of it's not. Like it's like, what the hell is this? And then the wrestling is like the wrestling's not as good as SmackDown, if that makes sense. It's good, but it's not as good, But like for me back then, like I mentioned, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in like the last episode that we did this podcast. Like pretty sure that I was never able to watch SmackDown back then because the broadcast provider that I have never had SmackDown in the first place. And if they did, it was like 3 to 4 weeks delay of what's actually happening on that week. So like literally Raw is like, okay, what we're airing on Raw is what happened like today. But like when it comes to like SmackDown, it's like 3 to 4 weeks delay, and it's like, oh god, like oh my god. So that's why I watch Raw more of SmackDown, and that's why I like John Cena a lot. Why I like the WWE Spinner title is my most favorite championship belt of all time. Coming in second and third, very closely, is the Undisputed title. Even though I never grew up in the years where the Undisputed title was available, and also the World Heavyweight Championship. So those 3 belts: the Spinner title, Undisputed Championship, and the World Heavyweight Championship. The big gold, like those 3 titles are my favorite titles because I mean with the Spinner title, it's like I was a kid and I like that title looked cool as hell. Even though I'm I'm like near a grown ass adult, I still love it.
Yeah.
And when it comes to the Undisputed title, it's like it looks prestigious, man. Like it feels right, and because that title wasn't around for so long, it was only around for like 2 to 3 years, maybe even 4 years. And like after the Undisputed title went away, the Spinner title came, and it's like that title should have been around a little bit longer, but that never happened. And then of course the big goal. What can I say about the big goal other than that piece of gold on the championship belt just looks
Yeah.
amazing. Just it's just amazing. You know, I feel like holding it, seeing it, so just makes you feel like, God damn, what a championship belt. Isn't this
Yeah.
around the time when the Rock left for Hollywood?
Yeah,
Left back for
he
Hollywood?
started. So what happened right after WrestleMania? Was it WrestleMania 18? Yeah, where
17,
Rock versus
19.
Hogan. Basically, people was cheering for both Rocky and Hogan, but then eventually people were starting to cheer for Hogan more. And the night after that at Raw, the Rock was starting to get booed a little bit. So what they did is they decided to turn him heel. And
More like he went to Hollywood and then came back, and then
at least that's my recollection of the series of events. I could be wrong, but I mean that's the general gist of it. They just turned him heel because of what happened on that WrestleMania.
But speaking of The Rock, I feel like some of the gimmicks that he had over the years, I feel like his best one ever was Hollywood Rock. Especially when he had that little feud with the Hurricane.
Where he's up on stage playing the
Dude.
guitar and just singing stupid shit. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, and that was just peak Rock.
That's one of the best moments of the era right here, when the ring destroyed itself.
Like Hollywood Rock was peak Rock, and then before that, the second best gimmick he had was the corporate Rock. You know, where he had, it's like piece of it was like monkey ass piece of trash, Rudy Poo, he really liked to say candy ass piece of trash, Rudy Poo, and
Jabroni.
I don't know, jabroni during his entire corporate Rock run during the Attitude Era. And again, Hollywood Rock, peak Rock right there. Especially I feel like one of the funniest feuds that he had was with the Hurricane, especially in the scenes where the Hurricane jumps off screen and he acts like he's actually flying away. He's looking, he's like if you look at my camera, he's like he makes it look like the Hurricane's actually flying away, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, I feel like the Intercontinental title during the Ruthless Aggression Era, definitely one of the best looking Intercontinental belts out there, alongside the White IC. Oh my god, what is this?
What?
I've never seen this before. Why is Vince McMahon riding the limousine?
There's your favorite wrestler, Carlito.
My favorite wrestler isn't Carlito.
Why is he wearing a chain around his neck like Batista wore when he debuted?
Because he was feuding with John Cena at the time.
Oh yeah,
For the US title. Remember his bodyguard, Jesus or whatever he's called. Apparently, storyline wise, he stabbed Carlito's bodyguard Jesus stabbed John Cena in the abdomen in a fucking at a nightclub or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like the weirdest storyline ever. Apparently, when you get stabbed in a nightclub, you don't call the police. No, let's get a wrestling match, brother.
Another
now put my title on the line as well.
Another iconic moment right there when Eddie won the world.
Even though the fact that Goldberg came in to interfere Brock Lesnar, because Brock Lesnar interfered Goldberg in the Royal Rumble match. So Goldberg came in to interfere Brock Lesnar. This entire moment overshadowed that Goldberg interference, because it was just it was a feel good moment. It's like, this
that
dude,
literally
after working
brought me
his ass
to
off.
gave me chill bumps. I'm like, yes, they finally gave it to him. I was
Yeah,
so
it's
happy.
It's like he's fighting his addictions. He got fired. Yeah, and then Vince pretty sure somebody said Vince liked Eddie Guerrero, and that's why that's why that's why he was given the chance to be put the Undisputed belt on him.
He really had to fight tooth and nail to get that shit, because he's a light heavyweight, so
I mean, like
he worked all that time.
That didn't really matter because Vince.
No, because he
like,
was such a
liked
great
him.
wrestler, great technician, could high fly, could do power moves, everything.
And the dude, like when you actually when you see him wrestle, you actually notice certain little intricacies slash minor details, and it's like damn.
Great mic
for
work too.
example,
He's the total package.
for example,
Well, he was.
The Rock versus Eddie Guerrero in Raw is War match or something like that, and like Eddie reversed a rock bottom into a roll up, and that's a schoolboy roll up, and that was like the most like beautiful thing you like one of the most beautiful things you'll ever see in wrestling.
I still think Eddie does one of the best frog splashes in the business. Look at that.
Yes.
Boom.
Yeah. He and he also does it for his in tribute to his partner Art Barr. I'm pretty sure his name is Art Barr.
Hmm. Kind of weird seeing Paul Heyman full on baldness. He's still got hair, but he doesn't have the hair in the front.
Mm-hmm. Like I actually miss Eddie.
I think everyone does. If he was still around today, he probably still would have been on the main. He'd probably be coming back on the main roster to have a good run.
I mean, of course he. I feel like he would be already retired at this point.
I mean, he's not as old as the other guys. He's not as old as Jeff Jarrett, who came back. I think.
Man, it's so unfortunate what happened to Eddie, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is
Now this is I really love seeing this. I was clamoring to see APA kind of finally get a chance to like do some crazy main event stuff, but the only way they could do that is getting JBL to go heel, and yeah.
Oh my God, the way Shelton just sold for that clothesline.
Yeah, it had to happen, man. I mean, people say what you want about JBL, but this gimmick had to happen. It's the only way he could get himself.
I mean, I didn't really say anything. You're the one who was like saying JBL's gimmick is.
No, I'm kind of talking to everyone, and you know.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, yeah, like the whole.
It was a good idea. It's a good creative decision.
But I feel like when it comes to like,
I mean, he's got such a punchable face, you know. You just want to. He's got a
punchable face, but you also know deep down inside that he will punch you in the face for saying that he has a punchable face.
I wouldn't want to piss him off and legitimately. He'd absolutely kill me.
It's like, oh, you think I have a punchable face? Let me lariat the hell out of your
neck. Let me punch your face in, kid. Boom, boom. Oh, jeez. Oh, my
God! That limo rider is so like so small.
So small.
Bradshaw went from drinking beers and like always pounding ass to doing business. Still kind of drinking beers, but in a more businessy way, and also pounding people's ass in a more businessy way.
Yeah.
See, also seeing JBL in like the whole in like, okay, you know how JBL wears trunks. Yeah, this is what I mean. Seeing JBL wear that is weird. I more so associate Bradshaw with that, not JBL with that attire, not pants, but like pants is Bradshaw. JBL is more so with the trunks.
Yeah.
The whole.
Oh yeah, I know. I totally agree. It's yeah. I was so used to seeing him wear his denim jeans and ABA top.
That freaking baby is so disgusted that he got kissed by JBL. Of course, Triple H had to feel like he had to get naked for this. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the damn segment. This is the whole Randy Orton Triple H rivalry where they botched the entire thing, and it's like,
that was fun.
You're like, we're cheering for Randy, and okay, you guys want him as, and it's like oh no. Wait, it's she's got legs and she knows how to use them.
Oh my God.
What's her name again? Oh my God. what's her name? The one in the like, yellow shirt and everything. What was her name?
Are you talking
Tori?
about?
Is it? No, it's not Tori Wilson.
You talking
Not
about
Tori Wilson.
Victoria?
No, not Victoria. Like the one, the whole um, like musical chair gimmick going on with like Jericho, Ric Flair, and I guess I don't fucking know, Tomko, I think. Stacey Kiebler. There you go. I remember.
Oh yeah, the Duchess of Dudleyville. I love seeing all this training footage, like that they leaked in all these documentaries. Like it's crazy.
If only you could actually be there IRL seeing these guys train to wrestle. Look at this
Man,
man's
that was
fucking
Brock
body.
Lesnar.
Oh my god.
That was Brock Lesnar before he.
Look at
when
him.
he debuted.
His back is bigger than his front.
Paul Heyman made a good decision to jump all over that. Oh, that was the dark match that he had. Like that was his tryout, I think.
He looks so awkward here.
Yeah, I think
I feel like-
he's a bit nervous
but
too. Look at the way he was looking around. He's like, what's oh.
But I feel like this makes sense for him, seeing that he's actually a monster, and he's like in a way he's kind of looking at the crowd. He's like, yeah, fear me. Look at my size.
It's kind of cool how he got his entrance down straight away. See that? He did that from the very beginning.
Oh my god, seeing Lesnar with facial hair just looks weird to me.
Yeah, I'm glad he shaved that shit off.
I know. Actually, oh my god, what the hell? Randy Orton with a famous sir? Excuse me?
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's
Randy-
not televised, so no one cares.
Oh my god, look at that. This is this is what happens. This is what happens when Goldberg just fuses with Brock Lesnar. You got a big dude that's more athletic, but somehow the facial hair still stays. I wish he like had the facial hair and everything.
Wait, he's a natural blonde, right? I mean, it would make.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not the type of dude that would go on him blonde, like dye his hair blonde or something. He's actually blonde. Oh my god, poor Funaki. Just get his butt.
Man, Funaki just got squashed.
It's Funaki, man. Poor Funaki.
Hey, man, he gets a fat paycheck doing that shit, so more power to him.
Up in there.
That's cool seeing that
By the way, I
untelevised
cannot
footage.
hear a thing. I
Yeah,
cannot
I've got
hear
the
a thing.
volume turned down.
Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, this.
And this
one, of
was his
course.
explosive debut. This was Brock Lesnar's debut.
No.
I gotta say, man, this F5 just oh my god, ow. And then listen to the noise he makes when he picks him up.
I can't listen. I can't listen to the noise because you have the volume down.
I just turned it up. Did you hear it?
These things called talent roster.
Oh, never mind. It's in playback anyway, so never.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
Oh yeah.
that was
re-
insane.
Remember when?
That F5 looked like it was in slow motion. Like just looking at it, it's like just woof. So good.
It's a good finisher for Brock Lesnar, especially for his size. It's like
I like
it
how it works. It's like your whole body goes and it just goes boom like that. It just works.
It really does look like Lesnar just manhandled somebody and
Jesus
he just
Christ.
he's just like boom. That's it.
Yeah,
but yeah, like remember? Oh my god, this one. Oh
and then the
yeah,
triple power bomb.
that triple power bomb.
Poor Spike
So
Dudley,
good.
man, I tell ya. And then
Oh,
the German suplex.
John Stasiak.
He's throwing dudes around like Kurt Angle. Like it's just crazy.
I would honestly like. I honestly do agree with most people saying that.
Dude, Rikishi was such a good seller. Look at that.
I would say for a lot of people, I do agree with the fact that I would prefer this Lesnar now than the Lesnar that we have now, who's just like in it for the money, not really into wrestling. Just
Brock
doing
Lesnar in
whatever.
2002, 3, 4 was just unstoppable. Like you couldn't do anything to him. He's
My God,
impervious.
my man! Oh God, jeez, just mad how he's
just
got
look at the
thrown.
way he did these moves. Look, just boy, and then he just picked dude up and then just press him out there, and then
Jeez,
pick him up and slam and pop straight up again. Look at that. It's just insane.
Like Like Jeff wasn't even ready to catch Matt Hardy there. He just dropped him. He's just like, "Yep, just go with it." He's literally doing pull-ups on like a ladder. That's just crazy, bro.
Like, people say that wrestling started to get soft around this time. I beg to differ when you got guys like Brock Lesnar doing this shit.
Look at this. Look at this. Good lord. But yeah, like, do you remember the time when Brock was feuding with the Hardy Boys and I'm pretty sure Jeff just gave him a stiff chair shot to Brock's head. And he's just like, "Yep, I'm going with it." Just hit me in the head real hard, brother.
Yeah, really.
Oh my, that was just crazy. And it's actually kind of perfect that they put Paul Heyman with Lesnar being
Yeah,
his
it's
mouthpiece
sort
and
of
everything, talking
it
about
works
him.
really well, man. There's something about Paul and Brock
Yeah.
that just works. Like,
Yeah,
they're
because
like,
no, and also because the thing is, like, in a way, Brock Lesnar when he speaks kind of sounds like Paul Heyman.
I don't know what it is, man. There's just something about it. Like, Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Like, it just fits for some reason.
Like I feel like if like it's like the thing is, it works because you got a dude who's a monster who just destroys everyone in his path. And like, are you sure you want to let somebody like
Hulk
Brock
Hogan.
Lesnar talk in his own promos and everything? It's kind of like when Kane it's kind of like when Kane debuted and he didn't talk and everything, and the only talking he ever he never talked when he first came in.
Yeah.
Paul Bearer always talked for Kane, so it was kind of like that. Was basically a mouthpiece for a monster. It's
Yeah.
like it's basically like, how to say, like Frankenstein and his monster. That was how it is. It's like the doctor's talking for his monster instead of the monster talking for himself. You know?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, The Rock and Brock Lesnar.
I always thought The Rock and Brock had good chemistry. Like, obviously good.
I mean, like, it kind of makes sense knowing that both of their names are just one letter away from being the same. But in all seriousness, though, you're all right. Look at that. That title's so that just looks
That is
so good.
honestly one of the best belts ever. Like, I kind of wish it would have stayed
a
like
way-
that forever.
In a way, I'm kind of sad that if like the spinner title replaced this, but at the same time, I
mean,
love the
you know,
spinner
there had to
title.
be some change, I guess. You can't keep things the same forever. That's what caused the company to get in shit in the
Well-
mid-90s.
Well, here's the thing. The damn WWE title, the network title that we have right now, has been the same since 2014, and we've
True.
had that belt for like 5
And I
plus
don't
years
even
at this
really
point.
know the whole point of the Universal Championship. It just seems so out of place. Like, what is it even? What is it even? Is it the Smackdown belt?
No, it's basically how the World Heavyweight Championship was a
Yeah.
Raw exclusive world title, that and how the WWE title was a SmackDown exclusive title, was basically that.
Yeah,
Just a
it
world
still
title for
confuses me.
a separate brand on WWE. That was basically it. That
Oh,
was like
when I first saw it,
it's-
I thought it was a replacement for the world title.
I mean,
It makes sense.
not
Universal
really.
title, world title.
Here's the thing. Like, it's either they do that whole thing where the WWE champion can go between both brands, between Raw and SmackDown, but or just go with the whole thing where why did that dude draw Brock looking like the Hulk? Oh yes, Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, the best. One of the best matches in history.
The best Brock Lesnar feud ever.
One of the best feuds, period. Honestly.
Just two dudes just battling each other. and
Two
competing
German
with each other.
suplexing machines going at it. It was amazing.
It's basically just two dudes who are just good at what they
Really
do.
good
and just
shoot
battling
wrestlers.
each other out. You got a big dude that can throw people around, and you got a wrestling. So like, of course, it's gonna be a good match because Sometimes when it comes to wrestling, people don't want sophisticated dives and sophisticated like sequences of moves and everything.
Yeah,
People just
they
want to
want shit
see.
like this. Oh my god!
Jeez,
He
yeah,
landed
that's just
straight on his neck. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That must have hurt like
yeah.
absolute hell.
He landed on his neck, but in some miracle way, he did not break his neck. He just had a concussion. That was just a concussion, no broken
With
necks.
that,
This
and
man,
just hearing Taz's reaction. Oh my god!
holy, this man has
that
like neck
poor kid.
muscles, has some neck muscles to the point where it doesn't even break his neck or anything. But yeah, like talking about what was I talking about Lesnar again? What was I talking about before that? Oh yeah, sometimes when it comes to wrestling, you don't want sophisticated dives or like
No.
sequence of moves and all that stuff. You just want to see two good old people beat the hell out of each other and just throw each other around the ring. That's what you want. You don't want like sophisticated and complicated, moves like matches and everything. You just want to see two big dudes or two great wrestlers just beat the hell out of each other, and that's what worked for Lesnar and Kurt Angle, because like they're good. They are good at what they do, and they just battered each other so hard. But here's the thing about Lesnar and Goldberg though,
Mhm.
because people are internet smarts and they just
Yeah, like
find
the
out
internet was
results and
starting to
everything.
come up, and they all knew that Brock was leaving, and they're singing that
Yeah, it's like
song.
yeah. To be honest, the Brock Lesnar and Goldberg didn't ruin the match. The crowd ruined the match. That's why during the match, Brock and Goldberg could give could give two craps about actually making the match entertaining.
Yeah.
It's like the crowd shitting on them. Why, and I understand why Goldberg and Brock were like, why should we care about the crowd? They're gonna do this to us, It's like sometimes when it comes to these kind of matches, it's like just watch the match, Like doesn't matter, man. I don't care if the dude's gonna go to NFL or whatever after this, or if
Yeah.
he's not gonna renew his contract or whatever. I just want to see these dudes batter each other and just like I want to see them actually enjoy wrestling each other instead of doing whatever. Thankfully,
I
though,
thought it was a great idea and Evolution was a thing because Ric Flair was really starting to feel like crap.
Thankfully though, at least we did get to see the match that we wanted with Brock Lesnar and Goldberg.
Yeah.
Like a few years back. Also, can you like go back to like a few minutes, like to the whole like when Randy Orton was doing the crossbody. You guys, if you compare to Randy Orton back then to Randy Orton now,
Yeah, with the
Randy Orton
blue
back then
trunks.
was a lot more athletic because he did a lot more dives and a lot of sophisticated moves or whatever. Nowadays, he's just like he's more grounded and he's a lot more of a brawler
now.
Yeah, he's more grounded and more technical, I guess. But it's like a lot more slower. Like instead of like back then, we did a lot more dives and drop kicks and all those complicated moves.
Evolution is
wow
a mystery. Yeah, love it. One of them, another memorable.
Also, if you like fast forward to Randy Orton, fast forward to Randy Orton's like little segment.
Yeah, when he was
documentary.
starting to do his like full stuff on Velocity and he got on the main roster.
Fucking this damn taunt, this whole like ozone or whatever, like O-ring or whatever. This damn Randy Orton taunt. I don't know why this taunt's a thing, but it's a thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, I want you to notice something in this match. What do you see in this match that you hate? Right. Yeah. Wait. No. Not this one.
Bob Holly? Nah.
Yeah. I mean. Yeah.
No. I don't hate Bob Holly. He's all right.
No. I'm talking about the other one. I'm pretty sure there's like one match where they did a cross body dive on some dude, and there was a special guest referee in that match. And I actually want to see where is
Oh wait,
it?
wasn't
I
that
know.
Bob Holly?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like
I
gonna
remember
mention,
seeing that.
where's Bob? I was like, why is Bob Holly the referee? There we go. That's one.
There
Yeah,
it
he
is.
went up
Yeah,
against Lance Storm.
he like did a fast count. He was going 1, 2, 3 like that. Hellacious.
Fucking Bob Holly as a referee.
Dude,
Sounds like
look at the shit he was doing. He was doing typical babyface drop kicks and high flying Brian Pillman shit. Like, look at this.
I mean,
jump.
yeah, this
Look
is
at this.
babyface
Boom.
Orton. This is babyface Orton. This was before he joined Evolution, became the Legend Killer and all that stuff.
It's when he broke his dislocated his arm or whatever he did.
Yeah, this was the match.
And everyone was like, nah, and then he said, "Well, fuck you guys, I'm turning heel."
Here's the thing. He did a basic drop kick, the drop kick that he would usually do, and some wrong in that Christian match they had.
Wait, something went wrong?
He landed wrong. That's why you see him in the match. It's kind of like favoring his like right
Randy News Network.
okay, go back to the match. Go back to the match. You just watch a Christian and Randy Orton. If you see right here, drop kick, and you see
that's definitely where he just. Let me turn the volume up.
Then I'm thinking.
It's like
Definitely hurt himself there. Yeah, let's see that in slow motion.
And it's kind of interesting. You see this match because then like a few years later, you see these same two men.
Yeah, you see how his arm starts to come out. Yep, you can definitely tell that's where he dislocated because he landed on it.
It's not really where his arm came out. It's more so how he landed. Look at that. Like,
oh my god, yeah, I see what you mean now. Jesus Christ. Oof.
Look at that.
Oh my.
It's not even the arm that we're looking at. Go back again. This one. It's the other. It's the other arm. The arm that's off camera. If you pause at the drop kick when he does it. Go back again.
It's alright. I can do this all night.
Pause. That arm. This arm. The one that's like below.
Yeah,
that arm.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Is it? No. Wait.
That's his left arm. And
talking about his right arm.
Oh, his right. I think he just landed on it. I think he just landed awkwardly and it just popped his shoulder out.
Look.
Maybe he landed forward so hard that his shoulder just shifted upwards.
Did he because
that has happened to me when I used to do roller skating. I landed on my shoulders, my hands.
Yeah, it's like did he land on the mat and slam?
Yeah, he landed on the mat really hard and just went I guess.
Oh my god, dude! Seeing Randy Orton with actual long hair like that is so weird because he prefers to have short hair like this.
Yeah, he had kind of
for some reason he grabbed a cowboy hat. I don't know why. Was he trying to be Cowboy Bob Orton?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, look at that. I actually think he looks good.
See
with
that they're all doing the na.
I actually think he
bye. What do you think he looks like?
I think he looks good with the long hair. Look at this. Look at this long hair.
Definitely looks.
And also the fact that he just has a shit-eating grin is just so it definitely screams Randy.
Well, that's why creative were like, fuck it, turn him heel. It'll work.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So,
it's really up to the fans, man. The fans kind of dictate what goes on creatively, a lot of the time. At least back then, not so much. Well, it sort of is now. I mean, because social media is a thing and all that. But
but now Vince McMahon wants to try and control social media somehow. It's so
good
dumb.
luck with that. It's its own beast upon it. I just love these news updates.
Orton slings, state of the art. Yeah, sure, Randy, sure.
That's such a WWE thing to do. It's so stupid. I love it.
Oh my god!
I love how freaking over the top and cringe it is.
Look at his smile. Jeez. Oh look, it's Rico. Oh my god, Rico is a big. Holy crap! This man is actually muscular.
Yeah, Rico was built pretty well.
What did they make Rico have a gay gimmick? I don't understand.
Oh man, Batista, my
yeah.
man. Yeah, Batista's got a pretty good documentary. You guys should check that out, as well as
Oh, he's coming in.
yeah, Devon's Reverend Devon gimmick was something. I mean, it wasn't really the best thing ever because everyone wanted the Dudley Boys to stay
The
together.
dude, it like Vince McMahon's
I don't
like,
know.
this man says testify. Let's give him a priest gimmick, because why the hell not?
But
It's kind of funny seeing Reverend Devon go up
look at the look on his
Cal-
face. The look of disdain. He doesn't want to be there. Look, he's like,
I mean, like he doesn't want to be in this gimmick.
just look at his fucking facial expressions here. It's priceless.
And like, you also like if you also watch this this like documentary, you also know that Devon supports Batista all the way,
Yeah.
but Devon Dudley not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Cena with the yellow tights. Oh my god, dude!
Wow.
Holy crap! Oh, that's a nasty moonsault right there. Just like feet first in the face, like right here. Whoop! Bang! On the face, dude. Oh my god!
Poor Kurt Angle, man. He took a beating.
And we're looking at somebody's thighs. I'm pretty sure that's Randy. Yup. I don't know why, but like as soon
I kind of like how he's starting to look like Triple H here. Like he's got like the tape, and he's got like the black
yeah,
trunks.
he's starting to look like Triple H. But the one thing that sets Triple H apart from anybody is the finger, is like the tape on the fingers.
Yeah.
That's how you know that's Triple H. Also, I don't know why. Like for me, I don't know why, but I can somehow recognize Randy Orton just by looking at the man's thighs. Like I just need to look at
Oh my
his
god.
thighs. I need to look at his thigh, and it's like, okay, that's Randy Orton for
Bruh,
sure.
look at this move here.
The
coming up.
ozone, the ozone.
Look how fast it is. Damn.
That is the most stupid and awkward move of all time.
I mean,
Randy Orton used it as a finisher. Carlito used it as a finisher before he went on to use the backstabber, aka a reverse code break on the back, and then MVP also uses it. It's so dumb, dude. Like, it's like you balance on one leg, put the other leg on top of the dude's neck, and then just do like a neck breaker.
so
sort
it's
of maneuver.
basically like a leg sweep, Russian leg sweep.
It's like a standing leg neck breaker because it's a neck breaker, but you're using your legs. Because why the hell not?
I mean, it looks impressive visually, but as a move itself,
It's so complicated. It's
Yeah.
so complicated and also dangerous at the same time. Oh my god, Randy Orton with the O-ring gimmick, fucking so dumb. Jeez. Randy Orton's burying these indie guys doing dives and everything when he back then liked to do dives a lot. It's so dumb.
yeah.
Oh yeah, back then Randy Orton was very immature. Nowadays he's definitely not as immature as he used to be. Whew. Man, something about a Batista bomb. It's just so satisfying. It's like you literally see this man just use all of his energy just to force the entire dude on the mat. It's like, whew, so
Yeah.
good. I love the Batista bomb. It's so good. Just so satisfying to like see him do it.
It was
Oh, yeah,
kind of a weird
bomb.
thing for Randy to finally get the belt because he was still really young. He didn't really know how to handle it. So, he was a pretty terrible champion, if you ask me. Well, at least back then, like, because he was really.
If anything, I felt like he, instead of breaking him up with Evolution, they could have supported Randy. That's the thing. They could have supported Randy instead of breaking him up from Evolution, because like him on his own definitely felt like everything felt a little too rushed. To be honest,
I mean, he wasn't a horrible champion. I can think of much worse champions.
No. Here's the thing, like, here's the thing with his championship win, that was fine.
Yeah,
but like the championship win was fine. It's just that the fact that he got separated from Evolution. That was a mistake. Instead of like turning him face and like feuding against Triple H and anything, they should have kept him kept him with Evolution, everything. I mean, and like maybe Triple H doesn't get jealous over the fact that Randy Orton won the World Heavyweight Championship and everything. Just just let him keep the belt for a bit,
See what
and then when
Triple
he
H said? He
loses-
said, you're going
this
to...
business has ever seen.
Hang on.
And the only one that can stop you is you. And you are hell-bent on doing it, and I don't know why.
Basically, Randy Orton was hell-bent on, like, destroying his career for some
he's
reason.
like I said, Randy Orton back then during this time very immature. Didn't really know.
That's what I was talking
And like
about.
the big responsibilities and everything, and that's why I thought he should, instead of breaking him up from Evolution and everything, and him feuding with Triple H, he should have
What
stayed.
did he
He
say?
should have stayed. He should have stayed with Triple H during his entire championship run,
I'm
and just
talking. I said, Randy, you
just
have
like,
every gift imaginable to
you know,
be the biggest star this
yeah, just
business
like,
has ever seen.
just protect him.
And the only
You
one
know,
that can
he's
stop
he
you is
like
you, and
like
you are
the
hell-bent.
only reason why he had a good IC championship run when he was with Evolution, because he was with Evolution. They protected him, and have like him on his own like that is just like not really the best time. And like, here's the thing that they did right with Batista and Triple H. It's a slow burn. It's like slow storyline where it's like
Yeah.
it builds up bit by bit.
That was
by bit
interesting.
until there's a blow off. Instead of like, oh, Randy Orton won the belt. Cool. I'm gonna get mad at Randy Orton for winning the belt from me. Where instead, when it comes to Batista and Triple H, it's like a slow burn. It's like they slowly became, like more and more like heated over each other and everything.
Yeah.
And then the blow off on like the contract sign and everything that worked because it's like slow. It's a more slow paced storyline between these two, and it's like, okay, we've seen this like blow. We're seeing this getting more and more here and everything and all that. So like it makes sense that it blew off at the time that it did, because it's like it's slow. It's a slow build. Like I said, when it came to Randy Orton and Triple H, it felt too rushed, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it definitely did. I guess
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what are you supposed to do? I mean, it didn't hurt to at least give it a shot,
I know, but like at least do like a little burn where like Triple H is trying to hold in his jealousy, but like, as time slowly went on, he just couldn't handle
I
it
mean,
anymore.
Triple H has no problem putting people over.
No, like I said, they should have done a slow build with
Yeah.
Randy, and like, or maybe don't even turn Randy face at all. To be honest, just keep him a heel,
Yeah.
and also like I said, that whole like contract signing blow up with Batista and Triple H and everything, when he was like deciding whether he should go for the WWE Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship, that was perfect, because it was like out of everything that has happened between Triple H and Batista, and it's like, and then that whole thing in the locker room when Batista found out that like that JBL wasn't attacking him, but instead it was Triple H and Flair scheming and all that behind him. Yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Overall, I think Evolution was pretty good, but there was definitely some like oversights there that prevented it from being great. So, but whatever.
Yeah, poor Randy Orton. I felt like he couldn't really get back.
Here we go.
Oh yeah,
Ruthless Aggression.
How could I forget the weird looking John Cena haircut
John
he had when he
Cena.
Again, John Cena with that haircut. John Cena with that haircut.
Actually, this was the Word Life one. Yeah, that's the...
Word life.
This is basic fuckonomics.
John Cena looks a lot more smaller now and a lot more like skinnier now. Back then he was
Probably
like,
because he does nothing but wrestle. Well, he did. Does he still wrestle?
no, he's
Right.
doing movies
Oh.
nowadays. Like, here's the
Yeah.
thing: if you see John Cena now and like John Cena back then doing like the Ruthless Aggression Era when he was still wrestling, you can see that he's actually kind of shrunken down a little bit, more skinnier and everything, because he's not juiced up and anymore and all that. And he like sometimes when he wears like the shirts that he have, it feels like it doesn't fit him. It feels like it's like too oversized for his current physique.
Yeah.
Like, if that makes sense. It feels like it feels like he's like a little kid with John Cena. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does a little bit. Yeah, I can
Like,
definitely.
it's like nowadays, nowadays. Back then, when he wore a shirt, it looks like it actually fits him. Now it just feels like John Cena is wearing John Cena shirt because it looks like he's a kid wearing John Cena shirt. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's so weird, but
But John Cena, man, I tell you what, that dude was one of the hardest workers. Like, literally, probably one of the best wrestlers the company's ever had. When it comes to consistency,
the fact that he actually had a decent match.
Those matches with Kurt Angle were just incredible.
Yeah, the fact that this debut match that he had against Kurt Angle, and he
was keeping up with Kurt Angle. That's insane.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. He's like they're like, this kid can go, like, especially against somebody like Kurt Angle, and this kid can go.
It was
like, this is definitely the guy right here.
Oh my god. Like,
god damn, this attire though. This goddamn attire.
I bet he wore different colored trunks depending on what sports team the city they were in supported or whatever.
John Cena was always about the Fruity Pebbles life, even before he got buried by The Rock when The Rock called him Fruity Pebbles. Look at this like bright attire and everything, and there's like people are like telling, oh man, John Cena's gone Fruity Pebbles. I'm like, bro, he's always been about the Fruity Pebbles life from the day he debuted to Wood Life when he fucking wore bright shirts and oversized shirts, and it was like basketball jerseys and everything, to like now.
Yeah,
he never stopped wearing bright attire. It's just that he just wore different themes of attire, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And also it's kind of impressive and also funny that this guy can actually rap.
I listened to his album. It's not bad for what it is. I mean,
like WWE had WWE's version of Eminem in John Cena, but of course
he's
not
more like Whitey Ford or something like that.
I don't know who that is.
It's from Everlast. That's Everlast, the rapper.
What's this match? Oh, the Vengeance match with Jericho. Oh my god, look at him, dude. His veins are going crazy.
Yeah, that's some what do they call that? Vasculinity or something?
He's very, very hooch. He's doing the damn Word Life gimmick before his Word Life gimmick.
Wow, Natalia looks like she's got a plastic mask on her face. Sorry, Natalia.
My god.
It's kind of, I mean, it could be just because she's.
Who is this? Is this Billy Kidman? It is Billy Kidman.
Very tough.
Damn.
I don't know. Billy Kidman, the guy that called someone an F word during a dark match.
Billy Kidman, the only superstar who does the most scuffed looking shooting star press and somehow doesn't break his neck like Brock Lesnar did.
Billy Kidman was a pretty good flyer, but WWE already had a flyer. Several of them.
Here's the thing. I actually liked how Billy Kidman's shooting star press looked. To be honest, like it's like unique in its own way.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Billy was alright. I mean, I wouldn't say he's main event material, but he did his thing, I guess. Some people just can't make it, man, no matter how hard you try. Oh, here we go. The Fruity Pebbles right there.
Oh my god, John Cena going up against Reverend Devon. Here we go.
Oh, I love the Fruity Pebbles.
Again, like I said.
Oh my god, that's just. Jeez.
Why are we pausing to take a look at his ass? Why are we pausing at that moment to take a look at
fucking hell, man?
This is like when Ant-Man said to Captain America, when it comes to it, that is America.
There's another image.
That's an interesting image there. Oh man.
Oh Jesus. Oh, Bruce Pritchard.
Oh man. Fucking
Tell you
dude.
what, John Cena had one hell of a startup. I'll say that.
He had a pretty uneventful or like first run, and then when he went to basic thugonomics stuff, that's when he's like, oh hell yeah, this
Oh
man
hell
right
yeah,
here.
this man right here.
I'm a bad man.
Bad man. Jeez.
You can tell you can tell during his like original run he didn't really have much of a gimmick. It just felt like he's just like, hey, I'm a wrestler. I like to wrestle. I have big muscles.
I have different colored trousers based on what city I'm in.
Yeah, like when he got his wood like gimmick and everything, the chain gang and all that stuff, that's when
Yeah.
it's like, oh my god, this guy actually
When he started like doing
has
his
charisma.
rapping, eventually the crowd started like cheering him.
Like the like the crowd first started booing him, but then they start cheering him because it's kind of like how it is with Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's like at first people hate this guy for being loudmouth and like talking crap and like saying all these profanities at people, but then they start to like him more and more because especially when especially when Steve Austin started feuding against Vince McMahon, because it kind of represents the crowd, how they want to kick their boss's ass and everything. For John Cena with his word like gimmick for the crowd, it's like I can relate to this guy because I actually
watched 8 Mile.
want to be because I actually want to be like word life thugonomics John Cena. I want to be able to rap.
Because
all
these kids just saw 8 Mile in the rap battles that are in that movie, and they're like, "Hey, I want to."
I want to be able to rap and talk crap to people and everything, and make people feel like crap and make myself feel good. And it's like sometimes when it comes to gimmicks, you need relatability to the crowd. You need that connection to the crowd, and that's what John Cena had with his word like gimmick. People can relate to his gimmick in a way because he's like, I don't know, like this is my opinion, but I feel like John Cena's word like gimmick was like Stone Cold's, like Steve Austin's Stone Cold gimmick, just with the added rapping and everything.
Yeah.
Both of them had the trash talking, like the whole profanity talking crap and everything. But like the difference is that um Steve Austin was like just straight to the point, just talk shit, while John Cena liked to use his words, rap, just go around in circles and everything before getting straight to the point, just talk shit about whoever he was talking shit to. That's just my opinion though. That's just me.
John Cena finally
But
becoming
yeah,
the champion was pretty epic as well.
Dude, seeing that spinner belt just takes back memories. Oh yeah, how can we forget this damn John Cena Mustang Fast and Furious entrance at WrestleMania against Shawn Michaels? Oh my god,
man! I remember seeing this like when it aired. Like I thought John Cena was gonna be like the next.
They actually let John Cena drive in his freaking Mustang, speeding and all that stuff on the street, and like just let him do all of that stuff.
That was one hell of a match. Like, sure, HBK just went ham. Oh my god, I don't think I've seen a Sweet Chin music that brutal. Look at this. Watch it come up again. Get ready, boy!
John, like, wait, can you like rewind back? This face that John, no, like go back, like the face that John, like in one of these like things right here. Go back, no, go more front, go in front, more. Like he didn't like after he does the moonsault, after Shawn Michaels does the moonsault, which by the way that looks brutal to take. It's like that hurts your back. This face, oh man, I'm gonna take a brutal super kick, am I? I'm gonna take a really like shoot super kick, am I? And then a few seconds later,
and then he realizes he's getting 250K for this match. He's like, all right, whatever. Boy.
Oh my god, jeez. the like the initial sightings of Super Cena right here.
That was one
Where he
hell of a
just-
match. That's one hell of a turnout too. Look at that crowd, crazy.
Yup. And then pretty sure the next WrestleMania he wants to have a match with Triple H. And that match, not really as good as the match, to be honest.
Yeah, I know, but hey,
I mean, like I feel like when it comes to like facing Shawn Michaels, especially Shawn Michaels when he came back after those 4 years when he broke his back, he had such great matches with wrestlers. Doesn't matter if the wrestler was good or decent or bad. He just had really great matches.
yeah. And then he came back against The Rock. That was definitely a thing.
The Rock.
And we'll just jump onto the final. I think it's Here we
What
are.
is this? Is this no? This is Evolution. Evolution.
Yeah,
No, not
the
Evolution.
website's screwed up sometimes. It loads wrong stuff.
Eric Bischoff's pen is bigger than Vince McMahon's. Haha, sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Let's see you say that same thing after WCW closes, eh?
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, this is when Goldberg won the world title and also retained his US title at the same time.
Yeah.
My God, sometimes I wonder how Sting that whole like Raptors thing, dude. It's like so scary.
Yeah. So basically, a creative team wanted to come together and bring in like
we have too many wrestlers in we have too many wrestlers in our company. What should we do?
What is that logo? That looks terrible.
What logo?
Look at this. This is hang on, coming up. What the hell do you call that? That looks like the logo now.
It's the WWF network.
Hey, if they never changed their name from WWF, that's what the logo would look like right there now.
It's not really the scratch logo. It's more look like it's the spray.
I really wish they didn't get rid of the scratch logo. That was the coolest thing ever.
That honestly looks like the spray logo, the WWF spray logo.
I liked the scratch font so much. I've even used it for the podcast here with our names and all that.
and also oh yeah, this fucking okay. But yeah, here's the thing. It's like, oh, we have too many wrestlers.
Wait, what is this? What
is
this? What was this episode about?
It's about shaking things up, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, Haku.
Oh yeah, I forgot Haku was around during this time.
Yes, Haku, the most hard wrestler ever. But yeah, it's like the thing about it. It's like,
oh yeah, this was this. I think I'm assuming this was part of the brand split.
Yeah, not really. This was during the invasion.
Everyone was booing WCW. They were sick of it. They were like, boo. Nobody wanted to see it.
You know why they booed WCW? Because WWE brainwashed them so hard that they've just been hardwired to boo WCW.
You see that they tried to put WCW on TV like the same way they put WWE ECW on TV.
Yeah, it's like they tried to give WCW a chance to have their own own show
brand.
and everything on WWE, but that never really worked because
I don't know why they tried it again. Then
WWE tried so hard to make the crowd hate WCW.
Well, I mean, everyone liked ECW more, so it kind of makes sense why they tried it with that. But I mean, that didn't last too long.
And also, like again, like people were like,
doo-wop shop.
Yeah, they were like, oh my god, we have too many wrestlers. What are we gonna do? I know,
brand split.
We have both Raw and SmackDown. Let's just make them
basically
separate.
Vince McMahon said to himself, well, I've bought out all my competition. What do we do now? We make competition within the company. So
Shelton Benjamin looks what I don't know what gimmick was he's trying to go there.
No idea. I know he was in like a tag team or something. It was with Team Angle, wasn't he? Or was that the other guy?
No, like I'm pretty no, like in OVW like Shelton Benjamin and Brock Lesnar were both tagged with tag teams in OVW, and then when he went to WWE, he was tag teaming with
It's still one of the
Charlie
best
Haas.
reactions there by Vince where he goes, I freaking love that. And then they brought in the Poison, quote unquote, and
I'm gonna bring a
That-
lethal dose of poison now.
that was a nice angle for a few months before they vanished.
And also, how fitting is it that the NWO?
Well, I mean, Hulk
NWO
Hogan was still around, but
It's like the NWO has an NWO like set on No Way Out, when No Way Out has the same initials as NWO. Get it?
wait, how long did this angle last? I don't remember seeing Kevin Nash or Scott Hall on TV like after a few months after this happened.
This is the build up to the Rock Hogan at WrestleMania.
Yeah, and this is when it was starting to get interesting because
and then Stone Cold had that match with Scott Hall, and that whole Scott Hall gif.
listen to the crowd's reaction. Well, I know you can't hear it, but
The fact that they put Hogan and Rock before Triple H and Jericho for the Undisputed title, it just feels so wrong.
yeah, it is kind of
That-
sketch.
Yes, sure. The world title must always be in the main event, but there are always exceptions sometimes.
Yeah,
When there are matches that are bigger than like the world title matches themselves, like Undertaker, like the Undertaker streak matches and everything, I feel like that should go last.
yeah, sure. I mean,
Especially like matches like big stories that mean more than the title itself.
yeah, I mean,
That's-
if you don't have an engaging story, the build up to the title match, it just feels pointless, you know. And I do feel like the NWO shit was kind of just there. Everyone just wanted to see Rock and Hogan fight each other. That was all.
Oh, this match.
Oh my god, that match with King of the Ring was just insane.
Jeez.
My god.
These guys actually killed each other in
Like,
that
Kurt
match.
Angle broke his tailbone, and
Kurt Angle broke his tailbone.
and he
Kurt Angle
wrestled
broke
that entire match with a broken
with a broken
tailbone.
freaking tailbone. I wrestled the entire match. With
And
a
when
broken-
oh my freaking god, that angle slam spot, Jesus!
you also gotta remember before that spot,
He was
Shane-
throwing him through the glass, and they
Yeah,
were trying to do it over and over and over, just banging his head on the ground.
It's like okay, let's go through the glass, but some glass instead of like the fragile glass,
God.
it's like the actual hard glass, and then he didn't go through, and then Shane just landed on his neck and head. It's like, oh god,
Kurt Angle was a
was-
real stud for being able to go through that much pain and still be professional.
Like Vince was like screaming in the
Yeah, he was.
headset,
I
like,
remember
"Stop the
watching
damn
that.
match."
Dude, I remember watching the recent interview on the Broken Skull sessions. Kurt Angle said that Vince was basically screaming in the referee's ear, saying, "We're gonna stop this now." You know, it's
He's actually very worried about. And then like the fact that like, okay, they didn't go through the glass the first time, and then go through the glass, and then all right, like I'm gonna throw you for this next glass. Nope, same thing happens. Like, you're going through this glass one way or another. Boom. What the hell is this? Why is there a man in drag?
I don't know. It was a weird era, man.
Oh no, not me.
Oh god,
God.
let's skip that. The Kiss
No.
My Ass Club. There we go. But that was sort of like still in the Attitude Era, technically. I mean,
You skipped to an even worse part.
but would you
The Kiss
say 2001 still counts as the Attitude Era, and maybe even early 2002?
I mean, like it's a weird transition.
It's a
between the
transitional
Attitude Era
period
and Ruthless Aggression Era. It's like,
because
yes, we have more wrestling, but we're still doing the weird shit that we
yeah,
do in
with the Kiss
Attitude.
My Ass Club and all that, with the drag.
Why was that a good idea? Just to
What the?
my
Okay, yeah. Let's just.
God.
Can we? Yeah, I'm just gonna. Skip. I'm in enough trouble as it is on YouTube. Actually, I'm not
wow.
really. I don't want to get in any trouble.
all right, let's just skip some of these parts, and then like you skip to an even worse part,
We're
and just
already
get
at the halfway mark, man.
like, oh no.
Oh well.
Vince McMahon is thinking,
What is Vince
"Who should I-"
Vince
Vince is like, who
This
should
is
I put
quite
in
the
my
cosmic
my act?
conundrum. What should I do?
Vince McMahon is eating something. It doesn't seem like he's enjoying it.
He's
that
like, I
much.
know, let's make a draft and split up the talent so everyone's got a place to go. Even like the
Ric Flair's like, yes, this is some business stuff right here.
And yeah,
They
split up the Dudleys.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's
Great
a good
idea.
idea.
I mean, Reverend Devon wasn't that bad, but I don't think people wanted to see it, you know.
Just because he says testify, Vince thinks is a good thing to give him the damn like religious gimmick. So dumb.
Yeah, it really
Oh yeah,
was.
Scorpion King. Of course, people remember Scorpion King, kinda.
Goofy.
Him in a Peugeot, whatever you call that color brand. Oh yeah, this one right here, where he's like, I'm putting
Oh,
Brock
this is when
Lesnar
Stone
on
Cold
live-
left the
on
company.
live free TV.
A newcomer from OVW was making an
Some
immediate
noise,
impact.
Xbox.
And then Brock Lesnar came in, yeah.
Jeez Louise, that powerbomb on Jeff Hardy is so brutal.
This is the match that was supposed to happen, but it never happened.
Because Brock Lesnar is like, I ain't putting this guy over on live TV. Or
You
whatever.
mean Stone Cold said I'm not putting Brock Lesnar over?
I told Jim, I said,
It's like
really,
it's
that's what we're
He
gonna
said
something
I
about.
told Jim.
Yep.
I said really, that's what we're gonna do.
do. When I
Yep.
said really, that's what we're
It's
gonna
like
do.
no, it's something
really,
about
that's what we're
Stone
gonna do, 'cause
Cold
if
not
really
wanting to
we
put
ain't
Brock Lesnar
coming-
over on
Because if
free
we are, I ain't
television.
fucking coming.
It's like something of
He took
like
his
about
ball
him.
and went home, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Whatever. Took his 2 grapefruits and went home or whatever. But yeah. I feel like I heard it was something about him not wanting to put Lesnar over on free television or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
It's weird as to why I actually have no actual clue as to why Stone Cold didn't want to put Lesnar over. It's so
Because
weird.
there was no story, no build up. I mean, like what I was saying earlier? If there's no story or build up to a title shot, then what's the point?
Was there much of a story though between
Well, actually, there
Hulk
wasn't.
Hogan and Lesnar?
There wasn't really
when-
much of a title exchange there because
I mean, remember when Hulk Hogan and Lesnar had a match and then Lesnar got put over by Hogan?
yeah.
Was there any kind of storyline to that or no?
I think that I don't know, man. I couldn't really tell you.
I felt like it was
remember.
like I feel like it was like Brock Lesnar's like, I want to fight you, I want to beat the shit out of you and prove that I am better than Hulk Hogan. That's
yeah,
it.
like Ivan Drago from Rocky 3 or whatever. I will
I-
crush him.
If he dies, he dies.
He dies. Oh my god. Yeah, get the F out, bro. I love these
Get the-
commercials, man.
Get the F out. I'm gonna shave the F.
You can just hear all the people just say, "No, you destroyed the company." As soon as they got rid of the F, the company just went downhill.
I mean, it's like it's either WWF keeps the name or World Wildlife Fund.
I don't know.
keeps the-
WWF rolls off the tongue a lot better than WWE. It just sounds weird. If you
I
ask
mean,
me.
you know, you have the World Wildlife Fund, which is more
I want
humanitarian.
the WWF Championship. It just sounds so
The-
much better, you
Well,
know.
yeah, I mean, like World Wildlife Fund won that entire thing, and you know, it's a more humanitarian cause than
Ah.
World Wrestling Federation. Then
I mean,
again, I'm
God
pretty sure-
forbid
I'm pretty
that
sure
Vince
some
McMahon
people-
doesn't do enough charity work as it is for wildlife funds. Why don't you just
like
butcher
here's-
their company while you're at it,
here's the
guys?
thing,
Thanks.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that WWF kept the name when, in all honesty, like I've heard people say that WWE World Wildlife Fund is not really that good of a of a company to begin
Well, of
with.
course
It's
not. It's just trying to take advantage of dumb people that just give
Rikishi
money to
driver,
anything that has to do with helping animals when most of the money probably isn't going to doing that. Man,
Oh my
there was some crazy spots, man. Like Just Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I need to see that again.
Look at this. Edge is like, I'm gonna throw you. Okay. Boop.
Look at this. Look at
It's
this.
always
Are you,
it's
are
always
you
something about
suplex off the fucking ladder? Are you kidding me?
it's like no, here's the thing though. It's like it's always something about Rey Mysterio and Kurt Angle that always involve Rey Mysterio having his feet land on Kurt Angle's face.
Yeah.
It's so it's so interesting. But yeah, like fuck, like I feel like
I tell you what,
instead of I feel like WWF should have been WWC and WWE should have kept the WWF thing.
I tell you what, man.
I feel like
definitely, this era was something else.
but I guess the good thing that came out of it is that at least people know that WWF, some people know that WWF was good and WWE nowadays isn't that good. Good people are like, I like the WWF, I don't like WWE, and it's like, all right, well, it makes sense.
I
God,
mean, that's
jeez.
fair enough.
Bro,
And I mean,
we could
honestly, it's
go
not
back.
really an objective opinion to say that.
Wait, could you go back to when Rob Van Dam was like pulling the title?
Wait,
off
what?
off the thing? Like when Rob Van Dam? Yeah, go back. Yeah, this
Oh
one.
my
right here. Look,
God.
he pulls a strap and just falls off. He's like, I won. Oh no! It's basically like how it is in the VR game. Pull the title off and then like just fall down to the ring with the
Yeah.
title. You know, I want ruthless aggression.
And they definitely delivered it to us.
Well,
No
yeah,
doubt about
and then,
that.
And then they went soft.
Yeah, they sort of did. I mean, I wouldn't say they wouldn't.
I mean, like not by choice. They were trying to keep the investors happy or whatever. But it's so
yeah.
dumb. Oh yeah.
Oh,
fucking
Daniel Bryan's on
Daniel
Talking
Bryan
Smack.
with Daniel Bryan with this hair. I don't know why Daniel Bryan got this hair. Like, why couldn't he just go either bald again or whatever?
Oh yeah, bro. There was a new documentary, Brothers of Destruction. We should watch that together. Maybe some other time. Maybe do like a live watch together kind of reaction thing.
Mhm.
I don't know if YouTube will even allow me to show this footage right now, but I can I can
I
do a lot.
don't-
I can do a lot of editing in
I
post.
definitely do not think YouTube will allow it because it's WWE and WWE is gonna copyright the hell out of it.
Well,
so.
I don't know if you watch Botchamania, but they like put their videos in the bottom right hand corner like I have, and they've gotten away with it. So, you know,
I mean, like they also have in like
I can also make it
AEW
smaller. Like in post, I can grab that part of the video and shrink it a little bit more if it needs to be.
Just we'll see first how it goes.
I mean, I don't want to infringe on their copyright, but because we're doing a podcast and it's fair use because we're doing criticism and whatnot, right? So it falls under fair use. So, you know, if someone were to manually claim it, I could probably, you know, do something with it. I mean, it is what it is, man. But you know how YouTube is, man. They always side with the guys with all the money, and that's WWE.
I mean, not
Most of
WWE,
the time.
just like in general, you know.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
yeah,
guys, I think we'll wrap it up. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
That wasn't too
we
bad. We
talked
should
about
talked about Ruthless Aggression. We talked about Evolution. We talked about the brand split.
everything that
Brock
had to do
Lesnar,
with.
Cena,
I mean,
Randy.
we were basically talking about the early to mid stages of the Ruthless Aggression Era. We didn't really talk about when they went HD, you know, when they had the whole like Raw Super Show and everything before.
Yeah, we can cover that up next.
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that podcast. See you guys next year when we do another episode.
Yeah. Or maybe next week, who knows? If I can actually edit this quickly, I'll be good.
I mean, it depends on our availability thing.
Yeah, because I'm always freaking working, man. I'm always at the store, you know, and it is what it is.
But yeah,
man.
see you guys next year when we're available
Next
again.
time.
But yeah, like again, thank you guys so much
Thanks for joining
listening
us.
to the podcast. Thank you
And
for
we'll
joining
see you
us. Thank
guys later. Take care.